Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. First and foremost, everyone, happy almost New Year's, or happy New Year's depending on when you guys go and see this video. I just want to let you guys know, we'll kind of have like a little bit of a nice kind of just talk, chat down with you guys, and hopefully you guys can let me know first and foremost if throughout this entire year you guys ever did go get your PlayStation 5, Xbox, GPU, Switch, or if you guys are still on the prowl and hunt for it in the comment section down below. But we have a lot of things I want to go talk about, a lot of those like nice little cheesy things, good old like basically New Year's resolutions, what I want to be working towards, and all that type of good stuff coming forward in 2022. And as well, I just want to always give you guys a nice appreciation and thank you guys for kind of basically sitting here and watching these videos throughout me with this entire year. It's been over literally 5 days. I hit the goal. It wasn't really necessarily a goal, it just kind of happened, but I have done over 5 videos a day. Some days like 6 or 7 with good news, some days like 4 if it's a little bit more on the quieter side, but on average over 5 videos a day at this point for the entirety of the year, starting from January 1st literally to as of right now. I don't know how I should be happy with this. I feel like it was kind of a lot of uploads, to be fully honest. Some of them were kind of fillers, some of them I think were pretty good, but it was kind of a crazy year so far. I think in this channel we've had over 2,000 uploads just in general, which is insane. So this is why some of the things I want to go do and change on up and make some things on up. And as well, just always want to say thank you guys for even watching my content in the future, as well as also hopefully all you guys keep on watching the content as of now as well. So if any of you guys are brand new, before we fully dive in the video, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, a link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $1, you're gonna get a bunch of free stock and free money. Check on those Samsung SSDs down below. And of course, I just appreciate you all so much for being here in the first place. You guys are all lovely. So, like I said, if you guys want to leave your comment thoughts down below, if you guys ever did or did not go get your consoles all just throughout this year, feel free to. I know there's a lot of you folks out there that are still patiently waiting to go get your consoles and receive your consoles. Don't feel bad about that. But it has definitely been kind of a long and kind of a very struggle of a year for sure. So there's been quite a few things. Oh, I want to go and give kind of almost my own self a little bit of a pat on the back. Is that throughout this entire year, we actually had a chance to give out 7 different PlayStation 5 consoles. And if I want to keep on going pretty hardcore into this grind all throughout 2022, I 100% want to go and give out some more for you guys. Maybe even have a chance of even giving people a chance between the Xbox or PlayStation. And overall, I just feel like that's kind of good because I know how hard it has been to go get these consoles and to receive these consoles. So the fact that we have a chance to kind of give back to you guys, and a lot of you guys do, honest to God, deserve it, makes me pretty happy. Along with all the other various other giveaways, we've given away a bunch of different stuff, both on Twitch, up on YouTube, and everything. It just makes my day. So thank you guys all for even watching me, so I can have a chance to do sponsors, or do stuff like this, where it basically goes and lets me go and do stuff like giving away stuff, or helping out folks, or just giving people information. And the part 2 that is always, thank you guys all so much for even watching. We had a few little cheesy videos even for Christmas and stuff, so I mean, I'll try to tone down a little bit on the cheese, don't worry. But I always feel like for New Year's, it's usually like a new start, new beginning when it comes to, well, trying to go change up some stuff. And I think there's a few things I definitely want to change up. And more so, I keep on saying, I just have to go and at some point, go and give myself a day off. So if you guys ever want to give suggestions on what I should do, maybe take like one of the weekend days off and relax and vibe, or all that stuff, I would like to maybe go do that in this upcoming year. But like I said, it's just been kind of a crazy year. I really wouldn't be expecting us to still be going and making all of these videos in terms of updates and everything. There was just loads upon loads upon loads of videos on the channel. And that's why I want to just be honest. Like, thank you guys always so much for just even watching. Like, without you guys watching my content, I wouldn't still be doing this. I mean, granted, I'd probably still want to be helping you guys out either way, but like, it just really makes me happy seeing you guys get your consoles, all the tweets you guys send me, and everything you guys do. It really does make my day. It made this whole entire year was definitely a grind. Like, for sure it was a grind, but it was really good here. So thank you guys all for being a part of it. Thank you guys. And I do want to go and say kind of a few things I personally would like to go and kind of change up myself. If you guys even want to give some of your resolutions or goals down below, I would say go for it. Why not? But kind of the one big things I was also saying too is I kind of want to go start trying to do maybe like a weekly break, maybe whenever January is all done or something like that, where I want to go and have at least one day off a week. Like we've been doing this even on the weekends, and sometimes the weekend news does get a little bit more on the drier side, even for general gaming news. Now I can always go put in some stuff for sure, but as we've gone over a year now of these consoles, I wouldn't mind just, taking nice, like maybe like a Sunday off, having a chance to fully kind of chill, kind of fully relax, because we've been doing this grind for such a long time. It's been kind of ridiculous. Like I feel like I haven't had a proper real like more than 5-hour break in kind of a long time. Well, of course I could always go take whenever I want to. I just want to make sure you guys get your consoles ASAP. So I've been trying my best for that. But I think as it kind of slowly kind of winds down and kind of chills, I really do think, even for me, I think it would make my content would kind of do a little bit less filler videos, and as well, kind of give you guys kind of a little bit of a break from seeing my face and hearing about the Weebles or the Samsung links from my Twitch streams and all of that. And as well, there's kind of just a little more various things too, and I've kind of touched on this in separate videos, but man, my 2022 goal is I kind of want to do more. So I've been sitting in my house a lot. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been doing that for the pandemic and such, but both on for content wise as well as normal life, I kind of want to do a little bit more just in general. So for me, I have definitely want to do maybe some more longer form projects, and you guys can maybe give your thoughts or comments down below if you guys would ever even want to watch these. But there's some really cool topics I think I would love to dive on into, especially for 2022, especially. And that kind of comes into maybe cool stuff, maybe even for like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 videos, lore videos, gaming videos, even more advanced maybe on, say, like gaming reviews, because I love kind of talking about that. Although this year we didn't do as many. I did a few, but there just really wasn't that many good games out, or that many good games I could recommend, or that even many games I even want to check out in the first place. And I feel like that's kind of a big thing when it comes to a channel, is because once you guys go get your consoles, if you guys don't want to watch my videos, if not, that's always totally fine, don't worry about that. But like, I want to make sure you guys are actually seeing stuff you guys think would be interesting or appeal to a nice audience, and all that type of stuff. Now, we're for sure going to keep on doing our restocks, at least for a little bit while longer, but I do want to let you guys know, like, I kind of want to try out more different stuff. I've always wanted to try to do more vlogging, because I do a lot of stuff on Twitch. I do a lot of talking on Twitch anyway. I always mention a podcast at some point, as long as it's not like one of those generic lame podcasts where, you know how everyone does a podcast and they're all kind of lame and they're all the same stuff. I don't want to make something actually like at least good and entertaining. I would love to try to do more food content, because I do, funny enough, love cooking. I've done live cooking shows up on Twitch and stuff. So if you guys would ever want to see any of this stuff, or if you guys ever have like certain things you guys want to go and see, you feel really in the loop. There's also other various things too as well, where I don't really necessarily mind ever covering kind of weird gaming news just all throughout, well, everywhere. So a good example for this is like, while we're doing the restocks, some kind of I don't want to say this is like a cool story per se to go and talk about, but I feel like this is just something like that kind of fits, where it's something I kind of appreciate talking about the first place too as well. So now I love doing restocks, I love talking about this stuff, but some stuff like this for leaking news, where it's like, this was a video on the God of War. I love hearing about that stuff. I love the gaming aspect of the consoles. Like, getting the console's cool. Getting your Xbox and your PlayStation and your GPU, whatever, is cool. But once you go and get it, you want to go and talk about all the fun things to actually go and do and get it in the first place. I want to go talk about the games you can actually go play in general. So that's something I definitely want to try to focus on more in 2022, as well as also obviously try to get you guys your consoles the best I possibly can. Because I want you guys to hook up. I want you guys to be able to go play the games and all that good stuff in general. And as well, I'm sure you guys know I'm a Twitch streamer, so I wouldn't mind trying to work in maybe more some like Twitch stuff mixed on in, or also just pure good videos. So what I mean by that is also like a video where it's just me doing something that's, in my opinion, hopefully entertaining. I don't know, I'm sure you guys can see a lot of this stuff when it comes to 2022. And as well, I do want to maybe try my best to maybe work in some more giveaways, because I just want to give back to you guys. Like, if you guys are watching my content, I want you guys happy watching my content. I want you guys enjoying my content. I want you guys I want to see the smile on someone's face if they get a random PlayStation or some good like Amazon gift cards out there. And as well, I do want to go and say one more thing too, and I've mentioned this maybe on my Christmas video, is I do kind of want to go and tone down sometimes on the filler videos. Now, I'm still kind of like, so like, you know, once you're in that grind, like that workout grind every day, like that 5 videos a day every grind, it's kind of hard to kind of taper back, because you're just so used to it, or so trying your best to find it. But that is something I kind of want to maybe try to do too, is maybe try to do a little bit less filler videos, or as well maybe put a combination of my filler videos in gaming news. Now, I actually don't mind covering the gaming news. If you guys always like that, I'll try my best to keep that up. But like, sometimes I can maybe put in like 3 or 4 good stories into one individual video, kind of give my take on it, give my opinion on it, instead of doing like 2 separate videos where it's like, it could probably be like a 5-minute video. In all honesty, maybe sometimes I should just go make a really good 4 or 5 or 6-minute video, and not even have to make it to, like, you know, a longer video too as well. So I mean, sometimes maybe there's just easier topics that I can maybe just jump on into that might just be easier and less filler. And I do want to go and say this, at some point I do want to get rid of our nice little Weeble Amazon links down below, all that type of stuff. I mean, I still probably beg for subs or whatever, because why not go sub? But like, there's just a lot of little small things I want to go and change up and do. And once I kind of have a little bit of time to kind of decompress and take some days off and kind of actually get my stuff together, I can't wait to make 2022 hopefully the year you guys get your consoles, if you guys have not done so already, but as well also hopefully give you guys better and more unique content, and on top of that, just other stuff that you guys would probably want to go and watch. I'm still kind of like new to this whole YouTube scene, but after doing it for like a year, I do kind of feel like I learned a lot. So hopefully we can make 2022 our years, whether it's for consoles, whether it's for giveaways, whether it's for new content and old content, And just overall, hope you guys yourselves have a really good 2022, and make sure you guys are safe all throughout today if you guys are watching these videos. As well, if you guys want to give your goals, your commitments, things you guys want to change or anything, leave a comment down below. And I just want to make sure myself, especially for even my Twitch streams too, are some nice content you guys actually want to watch and enjoy. So thank you guys always so much for being a part of my whole entire YouTube channel, my entire life. Thank you guys all so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for being here. As well, thank you guys always for doing all the nice little affiliate stuff like the Amazon links, the Twitter and Twitch streams, the Samsung SSDs, and all that stuff. And I really hope all of you guys will have a better and more, hopefully, less crazy 2022 than we did all have for 2021. I appreciate you guys so much for existing. You guys are all lovely. And thank you guys all for being a part of my life. And I hope you guys will have a really good and awesome 2022. Love you guys.